Well. It's Monday morning, and let's see what's going on today. It's cloudy, it's chilly, and that's about it, really. Let's see now. I'm trying to get my cursor over here. We'll just hit my V levels, and the stupid thing is like, where's my cursor hiding? It's okay, so it's on the right screen? Yeah, it's on the right screen. There you go. So yeah, welcome everybody to the show as we are getting ready for the show like we do every day. And so yeah. So I'm not really early. By the way, somebody said we should be posting links in Gidgie's stream links channel on her Discord. I can't because she doesn't have it open for me to posting on it. I don't know if that was on purpose or by she said it wrong or what. But I'm doing fine. How are you doing, Abdel? Welcome to the show this morning. So let's get the Discord open. It's HVR. And get that ready to go. Turn on the closed captions. Turn on the chat so we can see that on the screen. And as you can see, or maybe you can't see, it is dry right now but overcast. Red killed us again yesterday, Michelle. Rain. Trying to like his attention. Well, keep leveling up. Eventually, you'll be able to kill him. Yeah. Maybe I might play Turtle WoW tonight. Oh, I don't know. Right now, we got another project to do today. As mentioned, sorting my drawers of my desk out with all the stuff in it on Lemmy's channel. There's a lot of pieces in there, and so it just doesn't make any sense what he's doing. Yeah. Well, it sounds like he's tracking you guys. This doesn't surprise me. That all right. Let's see. Noodles is coming up now. Okay, get him on. Yep, got it. Morning.
Hey, morning, Michelle. How are you?
All right. How are you?
Good. I had an interesting conversation with Lumi yesterday, Michelle. I had no idea that Lumi was shot to death in a speakeasy by Big Louie.
Yeah, it was in San Francisco. It was right near the end of Prohibition, I should add. The name at that time was Annette Thompson.
Okay, but Michelle, everyone that I've talked to, right, and I've talked to a lot of people. I've talked to Hammer and Nails, everyone here. They were all under they believed that Lumi was killed by Franz Mueller or whatever the hell his name was.
Oh no! I was killed in France because I was a Parisian French girl in 1941-42. Not Lumi. During the occupation
all right, so
of Paris.
Michelle was killed. Okay, all right.
Right.
All right. And Lumi was killed by Big Lou in Chicago in the early 20s.
No, San Francisco was in
San,
Chicago.
San Francisco. Okay. All right. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was the lore. Sorry. I'm just wondering if I'm the only one that thought that. I wonder if other people can come up here and maybe say, "Hey, Dave, you're crazy. We always knew that Michelle was the one that was killed by Franz Mueller, and Lumi was killed in San Francisco by Big Lou, the mob boss that probably never existed."
Even Dabs confirmed that it was I that was raped and murdered.
Okay. All right.
Because he knew the story the whole time.
I didn't. I had no idea. I always thought it was Lumi that had the interaction with Franz.
Think about why that would be important. What I just said is the fact is I was going to be engaged to Francois. We all know as Andrew, right? He was that night. He was going to propose to me, but he never got a chance to.
How do you know that though? Because you died. How would you know that he was going to propose to you?
Because I found out after I ended up going through the pearly gates, for the sake of a better name for it. He was devastated, Noodles. He fell in love with me. I was his cashier at his gift shop in Paris at the time. Something I think.
Yeah, but Michelle, I mean, knowing what we know about Andrew now, are we sure that Andrew didn't set this up for some perverse kind of, sexual pleasure or something like that, watching him being murdered and raped?
What? I don't
Because
think
Andrew's
so.
kind of.
Because he's still carrying to this day residual karma from that. He never got over that. Michelle told you that. There was genuine love between Francois and Michelle, and that is true.
And Michelle, how come we can't?
1842, 1843.
Michelle, how come we can't post any videos in your general chat?
What videos?
You told me not to post any videos in the Discord.
I didn't say you can't post the videos, but it's a live stream link, right? So they should be in the live stream link area.
Okay, so don't you do that to Gigi all the time? Don't you just post your links to your live streams in her general chat when it's not meant for that?
I post them in live stream links.
That's not what she told me. She was actually furious.
In her case, I tried to post them in her channel, but it won't let me post them in hers. I tried.
Well, she's actually thinking about kicking you out of the Discord, Michelle, because you keep doing that.
I also let her know this morning that I can't post them in the live stream post area. I tried. It said I don't have permission. Good morning to the Hammer Nails. After all, we don't need another sun nada J, do we? No.
What?
People of Peace has been slamming our Discord full of little articles. Some of them should be in spirituality, some of them should have been in news, and some of them I have no idea where
why do you allow that to happen? Because it's the most boring thing ever. You gotta search through all that crap, Michelle.
I know he's boring, isn't he? So I told him and posted it as a pinned message that said, "Knock it off, Pop." You're not 15 anymore. Good morning, David S. How you doing today? Good morning, Bree. How you doing today? I did see you, Cody. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you, but hi, Cody. Yeah. Got a lot of stuff in there. As far as Gitchy goes, I posted a message in her chat. I said, I can't post it in your posts. I guess I tried. It doesn't give me permission.
Well, she's furious, Michelle. That's all I got to say. And this people of peace has to go, or at least from your Discord. Cannot be posting that crap.
Well, I already told people peace to knock it off, so that's different. But we're talking about Gitchy's channel, which is different than my channel. So, good morning, Cody. So yeah. Any other messages, Michelle? I don't have the Discord open right now. Oh. Sure, Gitchy will get back to me when she gets that fixed, so I can post the links in her live stream area. I would think so, because I mean, you tried and it wouldn't let you post there.
Can I get a small coffee with room for milk?
You want this one?
Yeah, the small.
Let's see. Let's see, I got a message in my Discord. What message is here? It says,
150, right?
so to answer your question why I do that Gitchy's all the time is, first of all, originally I tried to post that in her area, and she did no way for me to post that in her area because I had no posting permission. So that's why you never could post in her live stream area. It looks like that was more for her own use. Or she must set the wrong settings on it for some reason.
Michelle, what do you think about this Mexican insurrection that's taking place in California right now?
You mean one in California and New York City? Because there's one
Yeah,
in New York City too.
Mexican insurrection.
I don't know why we just don't sell California back to Mexico.
Yeah, we should.
We should. And then also at the same time, all the Americans that are living there we'll just give them automatic Mexican citizenship.
Yeah, why don't we just cut off California and New York and just give them to Mexico? Give New York to Venezuela and California to Mexico.
California anyway, because California is a mess. No, seriously, especially Southern California. Maybe they should give Southern California back to Mexico, and all the Americans that are living there should be automatically given Mexican citizenship, and unless they want to move to Northern California. Well, Mexico probably would love it because they would gain Hollyweird. That's true. It's actually not a bad idea. Also, they said no more masks at riots. No more masks at riots. I guess that's expected anyway.
Yeah, Galaxy Eyes. Mexican food gives you diarrhea. Mexican food gives you diarrhea and gas. So I don't know why it's such good food. It gives you diarrhea and gas. Mexican food equals diarrhea and gas.
I've had some Mexican food that's not too bad.
Oh, Michelle, I can make bull penis taste delicious. Would you want some,
No, thank
Michelle?
you. All right, so Tiger K wants to join up. Hold on, let me get everybody. Where's my cursor? Right there. I got it. That's Tiger Kitty on. Good morning, Tiger Kitty. How you doing?
Good.
You look like you kind of were surprised that I was going to finally let you on.
I was, Michelle. I've been waiting 3 minutes.
I
Is
know.
there
I'm
no
sorry
room?
about that. I didn't
Morning,
even hear a
Noodles.
dinger donger.
Oh, okay, sometimes it does that. I understand. Make me co-host, Michelle, so that someone else does the same thing. Okie doke. So I've been reading the chat, and it looks like Red is messing with people now.
Really? What is he doing?
Yeah, they can't play their game because he goes in there and starts killing them all. The
Oh,
WoW game.
Oh, poor Red. Oh.
I'm like, move on, Red. This is not a good look. If you want to come back, start being nice. Don't aggravate people.
Yeah, Red, dude, come on. Everything changed, dude, and you know that. It's not the same MicheleMarieDalene show. It's not.
It's not. And I think you said it good the other day. It's a different show. Michelle, it's not a locale show anymore. It's not pick on Michelle or...
Yeah.
Only slightly. She picks on me.
Actually, I'm going to see if I can turn off the PvP mode so he actually can't touch me. Which you should be able to do in the game. If you click on your portrait, then you click on where it says the PvP option, you should be able to turn that off.
It's just not a good look, Red. It looks like you're desperate. You're like a little kid who's been, you're not playing with us anymore, and then you become spiteful.
Yeah.
Like he's the one who ran off, and it's not like he's not done that before. He's done that before. Red, if you're gonna come back, I mean, come on, man. I would love for Michelle to go back to the old show and do that, but it's not happening. I'm telling you, it's not happening.
Yeah.
So we got to make it. You got to do whatever you can with what you got. I don't know.
I'm doing fine, Golden Girl. How's your day today?
We still can have a good time.
I still have a great time over here. I remember Michelle's shows about 4 years ago. When she went live, I was like, yes, because like you could call in, you could say the most stupid shit. Like it was incredible, and then it stopped and it gradually turned into what it is right now. And this is what she wants. I don't know.
Right.
Are you happy with your show, Michelle? Are you happy it's changed?
Yeah, I'm happy it's better now than it was then.
Right. You don't want it to go back to that, or what's your views?
No, not when it started destroying my brain. It didn't help anybody.
Yeah, I think that's what people have to understand. It's not that Michelle didn't think it was funny or whatever. She was like having real mental issues from it.
Yes, she was mentally sick over all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Galaxy, I thought I know that.
It's been tried before, Michelle. This is the only time your show has actually been changed by people for the better. So many people have come in here, and this is all thanks to you, Noodle.
I mean, I can't. When I thought she wanted to change the show, I was like, I don't know how this is going to happen. I don't know how this is going to work. And all you had to do, Michelle, was ask for help, and people came here and helped you. And, you know, they fell in love with you, Michelle, for whatever
I
reason
did
they did.
contact
They fell
Needles
in
for
love.
help initially because the show was a mess back then, and I do not forget that.
Well, you were a mess. That was more worrying.
I
the
certainly
fact that
was a mess. The show was a mess, and I was a mess.
And you know what? Even the trolls helped out, Michelle. You gotta remember that too. I mean, those people didn't have to go somewhere else. They just decided to, you know what?
that's true.
Let's be honest. They could have stuck around and caused a lot of trouble. They didn't. So
Yep.
Good question, Hammer Nose. Why would they want to be harassed? I wouldn't. That's what the problem was. Is I explained that to them over and over again, and they kept thinking it was funny to do it even more so.
But think about it, Michelle. It didn't make you any money, and you didn't have loads and loads of views. It's not like you had hundreds of people in there watching you. It didn't do anything for you.
No, except make me pay more for therapy. No, those were not good times for me, and Noodles knows that.
you want to know truth, Michelle? Maybe you don't know this, but you know who kind of put a stop to this, and he's no longer alive. But Music Biz Marty, I had a talk with him, and he didn't say much about it. But after that talk, I think all those people left, Michelle.
Oh, wow.
Maybe that's so. Thank you very
Have a
much,
great
Tiff.
day,
Much
Michelle, and everyone.
appreciated.
Purple
Thank you.
Heart.
Thank you, Tiff.
Thanks, Tiff.
Yes, Galaxy Thighs, I know you were here first. So the thing is yeah. So the question I'd like to know is why did they think it? I wanted that kind of a dumpster.
Well, they didn't. They were more interested in having a laugh and at any expense. It didn't matter about. It was sometimes, and I don't know about you, Noodles, but I found it cringy and like, this is a bit.
I like
too
to
much.
have a laugh too, but not at the expense of my health, though.
Michelle, I thought that was your show. When I came here, that was your show. I think a lot of people came in around that time, and I think everyone thought that was your show. The one thing that I will say that I don't understand was Carrie Bridges. Carrie Bridges was here with a lot of those people, Michelle, and she was the one that was like, "Oh, don't say that about Michelle." Don't say, but she was friends with all those people, Michelle.
She was friends with a lot of people.
Just remember that.
But she kept her own channel hidden because of all the damage that they did to her too.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Well, I gotta get the door open. I got on the porch because it's kind of getting closed by the wind again. So let me just quickly open the door to the porch. One minute.
Okay.
His cat's outside, and I want to make sure he can come in and out when he's ready. I think he's on the porch anyway. You think so? Yeah. He's probably not. It's wet. It's cold.
She's so professional. How many other streamers just get up in the middle of the stream and bugger off? Michelle does it quite a lot.
Yeah, she's like, fuck it. I'll be right back.
I gotta go make a deposit. Off she goes.
So Cassandra's Amazon box came yesterday. I get to deliver it after work to Cassandra's house. She called me this morning. She told me that she had a pimple on her leg. She tried cleaning it off with peroxide, but accidentally poured bleach and peroxide on it, which is a dangerous combination. And she said that the napkin melted into her skin, which I don't know if that's even possible. And she's got a chemical burn, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. And then she also wants me to stop smoking.
Oh God! Tell her to stop moaning. How about that? You stop fucking moaning and shut up, bitch. Have your Amazon box and shut your mouth.
Can you believe this shit? Can you believe that, Tiger? Like seriously, like
oh God, I would be like, what? Get out of here.
Thank you very much, guys. To be fair, there's been a time or two I watched a host that would Miss Wood bugger off. Really? And the way, and of course, where you got the option to do that, you just gotta stop watching the show. That's all. But I mean, as a host, I try to keep the show pleasant, especially the morning show, because the morning show is the one that's more like, you're waking up or you're early in the East Coast. It's like 10 in the morning. You might have a short coffee break, or maybe you get your phone on in your pocket or whatever, and you're watching the show.
So I've got a joint on and a cup of tea.
Yeah, Michelle, what if you went live at like 6 o'clock in the morning? 6 a.m.
In Hawaii, I think Alaska, it's like 6 a.m. So Alaskans are probably definitely just starting to get up. The people in Hawaii as well.
Yeah, but you might get all like the alcoholics on the West Coast, all the drunks and all the druggies on the West Coast at 6 a.m., Michelle.
Also, maybe they're passed out or sleeping.
Tiger, did you see the video of Anderson getting maced by the cop?
No, is it on your channel?
I posted the link to it. Anderson Henderson had a fight with a Mexican cop. The Mexican cop sprayed him in the face, and he's like on the ground, like crying. And the guy's like, "You want some more?" He's like, "No." And the cop's like, "Fuck you, dude." And he's like, "All right, see you later."
Hey, go girl, how you doing today? I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to say much to you, but how's Comedy Flu doing?
Hi everybody. I didn't say hello to hi everybody in the side chat.
Yeah.
Galaxy, she watches you before her 5 a.m. shift.
Yeah, she's no friend of mine, Tiger. Me and Galaxy Eyes are on the outs.
That's not true.
Hold up, participants right now in the side chat are Brain Dead, Bree, Dabs, Golden Girl, Hammer Nails, me, Restreambot, the Deal for Real, Tiff, and Galaxy Thighs.
Remember when I wanted a Galaxy Thighs to call ourselves Three Knuckles Deep or something? She wouldn't do it.
Don't give her ideas. She'd do something stupid like that.
Now, of course, remember when I accidentally blocked Botrix? Did I block this Botrix on my channel or your channel? I have no clue, Loom.
Oh, Tiger, did you see us cooking the mouse yesterday on Lumi's channel?
No.
Oh, you didn't see it?
You cooked a mouse?
So like I have this fire pit, right?
What happened to Michelle was cremated. It'd be a big grease
I
fire.
saw you in your fire pit, and I saw Michelle saying, and I left then, and Michelle said he's got somewhat of a enclosure.
So we have these like mice outside that like these field mice now, and they were in the fire pit. I guess I started the fire, and a couple of them ran out, and Tino and Wishbone attacked them like they should.
Oh god! Oh.
It was pretty cool.
Your dogs are ratters. That's what they are. They're ratters.
Now just imagine if they ever cremated Michelle, how big that fire pit would be.
Oof! All that grease, Michelle.
It would be like 10 pizza ovens, Michelle. They would eat 10 pizza ovens.
Yeah, and imagine all the grease run off into the grease pit. Oh, jeez.
That's not why you want to be naturally buried, is it? You're not worried about your grease dripping.
Well, I saw an interesting piece that Gemini Gem shared on Facebook about an organization that does green burial, which looks pretty interesting. It simplifies the process. It's pretty simple.
You're a friend of Gemini Gems on Facebook.
I believe I am a friend with Gemini Jim on Facebook, but I definitely is friends with Gemini Jim in my Discord in here. So
I don't think it matters when you're dead, Michelle. I'm going to donate, if I can, anything they want off my body they can have.
that's
And
absolutely
I've already
true.
got my grave.
But they
Even
were
those
mice,
tits?
not rats.
Yeah.
But
Take
yeah,
what
you're
you want.
right. Let's be careful.
Donate those tits to science, Tiger.
Just be careful, because if those mice were contaminated with rat poison, your dogs could be challenged too, health wise.
No, they weren't. They're not contaminated. They just broke their necks, Michelle, and it was a
Yeah.
professional neck breakers.
Thank you very much, Brain Dead.
I don't think his dog eats them. They just like to kill them.
Yeah.
They don't eat them.
Hash Crown of Thorns.
Yeah, I know, he's on top again. Yep. So today my remote print server should be here. I bought cheap on eBay. So I can plug my printer into, say, Ethernet cable. Because the USB to parallel port adapter, it doesn't work very well because they didn't properly write the software for the driver and the print. They probably, just knowing Apple, they probably didn't update it with the very latest code from Profilic.
So you had to buy a part to get your printer to work.
No, I wanted to be able to use it on my network directly so I could remotely share it from all my computers. So, no, I don't need to buy a part to get my printer to work. But I want to be able to use it through my network. So
that's understandable.
So that even my phones, my tablets can print as well.
Hi, Ebony.
Hi, Ebony. Good morning to you. Good morning, Ebony. Well, Rusty takes care of mice too.
Does he bring them home, Michelle?
Sometimes.
Dead.
He brings them home sometimes and eats them like snacks.
Oh, he actually eats them. Oh.
Yeah.
Does he eat their heads, Michelle?
Oh.
I don't know.
Their brains and their eyeballs.
He takes care of the whole thing, so that's all I know.
Even the tail. Oh my god.
Well, yeah, that's what cats do.
Even the fur.
Well, yeah, they all do, but then he ends up basically coughing up fur balls. That's what they do. All cats do that. You and your cats do that.
Yeah, but my cats don't eat whole mice. They don't eat mice.
Well, your cat's eating like cat food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess they do it in the wild. It's just, ugh. I don't want to watch that.
Michelle, have you ever seen like the feral cat problem in Australia?
No, but I do know they have feral cats in Japan.
Yeah, so like in Australia, they have to kill them all. There's people out there that shoot them. There's all these YouTube videos on it, Michelle.
Oh, that's awful. Why don't they just euthanize them all?
Well, you know what?
I guess it's that bad.
You know what they're doing in some areas now? It's called catch and release. Which is they'll fix them up, they'll give them the shots, and then they'll release them. Now they can't have kittens, but because they realize that the cats are still doing an ecological value for the community and keeping the rodent populations in check. The state of New York City is doing the same thing. They have cats that are fixed and neutered, but they're still allowed to catch mice and rats in the city because they've been the most successful at it. I mean, it's because Noodles can tell you this. The rats in New York City are out of control. The city tried everything before, man-made poisons, whatever, but they found the most successful predators for mice are cats and some dogs.
Too big. It's too big. 20 times right now. Instagram. Instagram. Focus on it. Stay focused on it.
That's the problem. You gotta find a balance.
Michelle, maybe we can play some of the feral cat videos from Australia on the stream today. Michelle.
I've heard all about what's going on in Australia. A lot of those cats ended up becoming feral cats because the owners were forced to abandon them because they moved in places that allowed no pets.
Right.
So that's what they're doing now. Is they're doing catch and release.
Yeah.
We'll fix the cats and give them the shots and then release them back where they found them.
Clip their ear so they know they've been done.
Yeah. And then they notch the ear so they know the cat was done, especially the male cats or the female cats, because you can't tell without looking at them. That's why you can see Rusty has a notch in his ear. In this case, it was from a cat fight, but it's the same kind of notch that a vet would put in their ear. So that's how they know Rusty's fixed.
What have you got planned today, Michelle?
Oh, I got to set up the print server and organize this drawer on my desk. We'll do the top drawer. I know, I heard the dinger-donger that time. And then we're going to organize the top drawer.
Oh, there, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. How you doing?
Hey, Michelle. Michelle, I want to show you something. So my neighbor, they have a dog, and it's just like Noodle's dog. I want to show you how retarded it is. Is that okay?
Okay.
Can we show everyone?
Go ahead.
I mean, if you can't see it, you're gonna hear it. So that makes sense. I wonder if it ran away.
All right,
Where's my homie at? Come here. Where's my little homie?
So what's going on from your own personal perspective in California and Los Angeles?
There's my homie. Let me turn my camera on.
Oh my God, he's barking.
Michelle, it is so funny. Look at this shit. Can you see? Look. You guys see through the crack? Shit. You see him? You see him? Yeah. Look, it's Noodle. It's Noodle's dog. Do you see it?
No, I see him.
Do you see it? Do you see the retard? Look at look. And you hear how retarded that fucking bark is? Look at that. That doesn't scare anybody. What is that shit? Sounds like fucking retarded, huh, Michelle?
Yeah.
Who buys those dogs, Michelle? And they really think that they're gonna fucking protect them or do something when they come in their house. Only a retard, huh?
Let me ask you a question. What's going on with from your own personal experience in Southern California right now?
Oh, things are fine where I live, Michelle. I don't live in a fucking ghetto. They're only blowing up their own houses and their own cars and shit. Make it make sense. Yes, let's destroy where we live. That'll make a point. It's like the fucking BLM riots all over again. Come on now.
Are they working with other organizations like you mentioned, like BLM and Antifa?
I believe so, Michelle, because there's like TikTok things like going around. You can see where they're like setting pallets of bricks down. Like, who's doing that? Who's giving them ammunition for free? It's kind of funny. But I thought it was wild yesterday. They took over one of like the flood controls, you know, where like the water overruns or something. Yeah. Pretty crazy.
What we need is a federal police force. We do. They're called the National Guard.
Yeah, they're not. I don't know if they're there, but I know there's military presence for sure. I guess that's the National Guard. They're probably already there.
Well, that's the other thing that's causing this is the liberals. I don't understand the mentality of these people because
Wait, I'll be
we
back,
should
Michelle.
be helping our own homeless people. And yeah, we're giving all these beds to all these illegals, but they're not giving help to American homeless that already exist and want help. There are some that do. Those that don't, well, then we don't need to help those who don't want help. But those that do need help and want help should be able to get help. But instead, they get all the illegals taking all their beds. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to drop Gidgie's link. So everyone must subscribe to Gidgie because she has been going live and you might have been missing her.
Yeah, you can.
I'm going to.
You can pin it also, I think.
All right. My laptop's so slow.
I'm sure it happens a lot with the dogs keeping left open. Yeah, so the sad truth is so they notice the thing is, why don't you post your link and get these live stream links, show links? I said I've tried, but it says I have no permission to post there.
Oh.
Could you give a description to go along with that? So, I mean, that's Gidgie's channel.
Well, it sounds like maybe she's having a blip in her Discord. I don't know. You'll have to ask Gidgie. I'm not very Discordy when it comes to running things.
Yeah.
There you go. Pin Gidgie's link, Michelle, please. I'm not in under your thing. It's quicker for you to do it.
Well, the thing is that I also sent a message to Pop last night. I said, "You're not 15 anymore. Stop with this posting all this crap in my general chat, my Discord."
Oh, she's not here. She's not here. I'm just posting her link, unless she is here and I missed her. But that's her link.
Yeah.
Oh, she might be here listening. She might be at work. Who knows? What are you gonna have for your dinner today, Michelle?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go get some things. I mean, I still got some chicken patties. I still got some fish. Maybe I might just go to CBS and pick up some more cereal and milk. That pizza sat in my gut like rocks yesterday.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, well, the problem is we can't have dogs here, so Timmy likes cats because they're quiet.
Well, dogs are fine, but there are a lot of people that don't clear up after their dogs, like let them shit everywhere and don't pick it up. And there are bad dog owners, Michelle.
Yeah, I'm sure there are. Yeah.
Would you like a dog if you could have a dog, Michelle?
No, not really. I'm more of a cat person. My parents had a couple black labs that were good dogs.
What were their names?
They're all named Rocky 1, Rocky 2, and Rocky 3. Actually, Rocky 1 and 2. Actually, we didn't have a Rocky 3 yet.
Couldn't you think of other names?
But my mom doesn't have a dog right now. She has a cat. We've alternated between dogs and cats. And we've actually had dogs and cats at the same time, too, in high school.
What kind of cat has your mum got?
Oh, one that looked like Rusty. Another orange cat called Morris with white paws.
Oh, Morris. I like that name.
And in fact, you can see the kind of cat Morris looked like if you look at from Harvard to Silver Moon, and the end picture with me sitting next to Valinia and that cat that's next to me, that's the orange and white cat. That'd be like Morris I had in high school.
Oh, Hammer. Hammer trod in Labrador poop this morning. That's good luck, I think, Hammer. Did anyone do the lottery with Michelle's lottery numbers? Does anyone know if the lottery
numbers? They weren't Michelle's. They were my numbers.
I mean, sorry, so sorry, Lumi. With Lumi's numbers, I don't even want to look. What about if they came up?
No, actually, nobody eats cats either. At least I don't. Everybody loves cute cats too. Cute kittens.
Kittens are adorable.
Yes, they are.
Oh, them big eyes.
And if they're treated right, they grow up to be wonderful adult cats too.
I meant for cuteness factor.
I know.
And puppies. Puppies are all floppy and...
Yeah, the puppies are too.
Rottweiler puppies look like little bears. They're so cute.
Yeah.
So I was thinking again about getting my mini goats, but I'm going to have to let them in at night and let them out in the morning of the barn that I'm going to have to buy. So that means that I can't go anywhere. I'll be stuck here, letting them in and letting them out, letting them in, letting them out.
Most people probably do with mini goats the same thing I do with Rusty. They just have a place to go graze
yeah, but what about when I want to go on one of my trips or something? Or I feel like going to Maryland or...
Yeah.
Who's gonna, it's a big response. I didn't realise. Because they're mini, they're tiny, so you have to put them in at night or the fox will get them.
Yeah. Well, obviously true, yeah.
No, I don't feel like paying somebody to let them in and let them out. So I don't know.
That's why you need a significant other in your life, Tiger Kitty.
So I can go partying. They can stay here and let my goats out. Good idea, Michelle.
Well, I always found that I always like kittens and cats in general, because there's something about cats. I like cats because they're just quiet most of the time. Rusty was looking at me like this morning after I fed him breakfast at 6, because I woke up at 6 and went back to bed. And then I got up about 9, and he looked at me in the cat dish. He said, "Hey." I said, "What? You gonna feed me? I already fed you. Why don't you eat some of the dry food?" He said, "I don't want to eat that crap. I like the canned stuff." Well, unfortunately, I only got about 12 plins left, and I'm gonna have to order some more.
Why don't you start giving him one every other day, or mix it with his dry food, make it last longer?
I tried to do that this morning. He said, "What are you trying to do? Contaminate my food?" Good morning, Bradley. How you doing today? Good morning.
Morning, Brad.
Yeah. Remember the old song? It's called "I'm a Girl Watcher, Not a Goat Watcher." Bradley Ship says,
Why have goats? Mini goats are so cute. I just want 2. I got a lot of land. They'd go great on the left-hand side, right over here.
well, cats are great because, like, they like Rusty. You know, if he was a dog, I couldn't let him go outside like this. You know, he would be like, depending on how smart he is, he'd probably be lucky if he stayed away from cars and didn't get flattened. But the animal control would be screaming at me constantly. You can't leave with a registered dog outside. That's a fine. Oh, yeah. Which is true. You gotta have your dogs have to have their tags and vaccination records. And Misty has his, but he's not a dog, so he's got a little more freedom.
Yeah, Cody. I just bought some sardines for the cats. I actually bought them because to get my dog to eat its food. I thought if I put a little bit of juice on the food, but the cats are loving them.
Yeah,
you
well,
should get sardines in water, Michelle. For
I
the cat.
I don't feed Rusty seafood though because male cats can get some kind of urinary tract blockages with that. So you try to stay away from the seafood.
You don't even give him fish flavored food.
No, he likes chicken and stuff anyway.
Oh God, he would go wild over a can of sardines.
Maybe, but I don't want to see my cat die of a urinary tract infection either.
Colby's got a 2-day-old channel.
Okay.
Cody.
It's gonna take long before he can get to the point where he can post videos. I think Jantix can post links now, or live streams now. Last time I heard, I think it was on Saturday morning, she said that she was like 4 short of the needed number to post live streams from her phone. Some male cats particularly can't eat fish because of an allergic reaction with them.
I had no idea. My male cat did get a urinary infection, but I feed it urinary food, so it doesn't.
Right. Yeah, welcome to YouTube, Cody. It's an interesting thing when you start streaming.
It's very strange that someone on a 2-day-old channel would end up here, though. Very sorry, Cody. I don't know what YouTube did to you to send you here.
Well, congratulations.
But welcome.
Why would it be where a 2-day-old channel shows up here?
$2 for the NASQ Alex. The Daily Donor.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you.
The Daily Donor.
Yeah.
The Daily Donor.
By the
Michelle,
way,
I got the Daily Donor for you. Daily Donor. Sounds Indian. Daily
so
Donor.
Cody, what do you want to cover on your channel? What kind of content are you working on for your channel?
Can you imagine being on YouTube and it's your very first day on YouTube, and you come to your channel?
I know. The first thing I ever did was originally created a video just describing who I was. I've already done it a few times now over the years. Yes, Braindead helped Jantix get her flight tickets. Yes, so she could stream from her phone, live stream from her.
Great.
Phone.
That's very good. How many? We've got 27 in here. All 27. The pinned is Gidgey's YouTube channel. and she is streaming. So you need to be subbed to her if you want to catch her.
I haven't thought of anything.
Are you subbed to her, Michelle?
I am subbed to her, I believe. Yeah. So okay, so you haven't really thought you wanted to cover. Well, what are your interests? Let's start with the most rudimentary
Good
form.
morning, Ebony.
Good morning,
Morning,
Ebony. How you
everyone.
doing today? Good morning. She was here already, but
I'm okay, Cheryl. How you doing this morning?
so when I started out my channel, I originally focused on my interests and my hobbies. That's what I started out with. Spirituality, ascension, weather manipulation, sorcery, science fiction, a little political news and events.
Maybe he doesn't want a channel. Maybe he just wants to watch.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Even on my channel, in my early years, I didn't always stream anything every day. Some days I didn't stream for days.
Where did you find out about YouTube, Michelle? Do you remember?
All I know is YouTube was very popular when I came on here in 2011. Everybody knew about YouTube. YouTube was the only live or major video source at the time. And I'm not talking about for live streaming. Live streaming in 2010, 2011, a lot of people couldn't really do it. I couldn't because I didn't have a computer that was fast enough to do live streaming. So I just did video. Good morning, Ebony to the side panel. How you doing today?
Hey, Galaxy. Hey, Michelle. I'm okay.
I'm good. I know you're doing better today. They're using mounted police to trample people. Really? In California? Wouldn't that be assault with a horse?
Well, you got all these people running around. I imagine it's quite difficult not to trample on people.
Yeah. So anyway, it's a little chilly today. It's like
Really? It's lovely here.
like 66 right here. Oh, it's not bad. It's overcast and it's about 66 degrees right now, or about 18 degrees Celsius. That's 64, Michelle. Oh, right. 64. Same here. I watched in the beginning of YouTube watch stuff about hiking and camping, guns, knives, and gear. Okay. Bradley's coming on. Good morning, Bradley. How you doing?
Good morning, Brad.
Morning, Michelle. Morning, Tiger. How you guys doing?
Good, thanks.
Hi, Brad.
And
Morning,
congratulations, Brad.
How are you?
Congratulations on 8 days.
Thank you. Thank you.
Days. Woo! Michelle,
Congratulations, Brad.
can we have some music, Michelle, to congratulate Brad?
Well, congratulations, Brad.
Thank you, Michelle.
Lucky, you're looking better.
Thank you. Thank you.
You wouldn't have been up on a Monday morning like this.
Feeling like doggy. I would have been feeling like dog instead of feeling all good.
Yeah.
I gotta get my tolerance, like, I don't know. I took that weed garita that I had, which was it was like, so I've got these Dixie elixirs. One is like the little cap is like 100 milligrams, and then the other one is like high powered. So it's the same amount, but it's 200 milligrams. So I took a half cap with 100 and did a 50 milligram that night. That I was like super quiet and baked, and that's why I was all like quiet and weird.
Well, you don't have to go in heavy. Just a little tiny bit to take the edge off the world.
And then I've got these gummies. My brother's got all these different gummies because like he likes the RSO and like he gets like those sublingual like crystals, and he just gets a bunch of different weird stuff. I'm more into like taking the Eddies now because I don't really smoke like that anymore, and yeah, I'm just like more comfortable eating the crap than like smoking it. But I mean, I'll still smoke and do dabs, just not like I used to. When I used to sling, so I always have like a QP to just smoke on hand, like whenever I wanted, and so I'd always just stay blazed.
Right, and you don't have to become a big stoner either. I mean, it's just to take the edge off while you're craving the alcohol. I'll tell you what, the alcohol craving, Brad, it goes away. I promise you.
I like the drinks because they help me with the whole drink fixation, you know, because like especially when I feel like
I get that.
I get that hankering and my withdrawal plays up, and I'm like, man, I need a drink.
Someone would have said to me, "You're not going to be able to drink." First, I've been like, "Oh no, boring. Oh no, life's going to be like shit." Oh, blah, blah, blah. But it's not like that, and you'll get to the point where you're like, I don't know what the big deal was.
Yeah, so today I've just been driving all around the Virginia countryside. I'm up here in Dumfries, in Bumfug.
Yeah.
It's really nice looking out. Actually, I drove by a data center that I worked on like several years ago, so that was really trippy to see. So I was like, wait a minute, I know this road.
Morning, Margot.
Oh boy.
Morning,
Car
Margot.
crash.
How you doing?
Left.
Oh dear. Oh, please make sure they're okay. Not you, but
they look all right. They're all standing outside of the car. It was looked like a student driver crashed up onto the median.
No.
Got a lot of traffic from the county police.
You know what's funny though is YouTube has changed a lot over the years. As I said, originally YouTube was mainly videos. Now it's all live streams of all these trauma channels. At least ones I see anyway. But there are some of us that still like to try to make more videos.
Yeah, I'm going to try to make more content. I've just been really, really busy. I haven't messed with my computer at all, and like I just, life gets really crazy sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
And I've been doing the best I can.
I know that sometimes I find it easier sometimes to do a video than a live stream because I can plan them out a bit better. I mean, like, for example, like, we're talking about, like, videos. Like, I might do a video tonight. I was thinking about doing a video, not live stream of me sorting through all the junk in my drawer.
You're going to do a live stream on cleaning your drawer out. I think that's excellent, Michelle. I'd love to go through your junk drawer.
Showcase all your junk.
But I wouldn't actually be able to read the chat, though, because I'd be focusing
on
the drawer.
That's all right, Michelle.
Michelle, you should get Rusty a little cat wig that looks like Elvis and a little Elvis Presley jacket, and have him walk around looking like Elvis.
I don't think he'd like that very much.
Oh my goodness,
He
Brad.
probably would.
Somebody's Rusty reminds me more of John Candy than anything, or Don DeLuise.
Elvis
Maybe a little bit like Al Pacino.
Meow you very much. No, I feel great today.
Yeah, I'm sure they are, David.
Thank you, Brad.
But
The
do
only
they
ones I know
do they
is
tend to
don't have
focus more
drama.
on videos or live streams? Because I know that right now there's kind of like two divisions on YouTube right now. That I have three. If you want to put the shorts in somewhere, the two divisions are the live ones and the unlive ones. The live content
Live-
ones got regular scheduled times, and the ones that just do videos do them when they can and they have time.
Oh man, the express was going the opposite direction I was going on my way here. Now it's going opposite direction on my way back. Oh, you know what? I should find.
I mean,
Find a Wally World.
let me just show you something here, real quick. We talked about the junk in the trunk, which I know has another connotation, but we're not talking about that junk in that trunk.
Trucker, I'm over here.
This here is just one. This is just one drawer of stuff.
Wow.
This is the other drawer of stuff.
Oh, wow, Michelle.
Oh.
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah, because I'm missing some of my little tiny microphone windscreens. They're in here somewhere, but I don't know where they are. So, like the ones that go on my little clip-on microphones. So I want to find them. And,
Oh.
So I'm thinking that would be a heck of a video. Michelle's junk in the trunk. I might get somebody's attention.
That's awesome, Michelle.
I might just make
I
a
love
video
that.
instead.
Oh.
You got
Hey,
my
Michelle,
attention,
do you like my new
Michelle,
glasses?
notebook in your trunk, honey.
Hey, Ebony Tiger, Michelle, do you guys like my new glasses? Look, I'm
Oh, I
freaking
I was
love
out.
just about to
those.
comment. I love
Pokemon.
it.
Yeah, you got a Pikachu
They said they were
glasses
for
now. Huh?
kids. They said they were for kids, but they don't fit kids. They fit adults. That's why I was like, hey, girl, let me get a
Adults
Pikachu.
that collect Pikachu stuff too. Pokemon Pikachu.
The Pokemon.
I
Yeah, I'm
like
the freaking
those.
Chew. What up,
Those
girl?
are
I'm the freaking
cute.
Chew. And then I got them dinosaur ones too. You know what's crazy? So I got these at the Sheets, and they're from the same company, but they only wanted $7.99 for these junks. But then the Dino junks that I got, the Raptor and the T-Rex, they wanted like $10 at the 7-Eleven. Well, actually $10.99.
Why are you
It's priced
spending
out.
all this money on kids' glasses?
What? These glasses are awesome.
These glasses are.
And you know it. I know it. Michelle knows it. Ebony knows it. Everybody in the chat knows it.
And they look
Even if they
pokey.
can't see
They
them.
look pokey on your face,
Yeah, that's the freaking Chew.
Mr. Pokemon.
I'm the freaking
Mr. Freaking
Chew.
Chew.
That's
Hey,
Pikachu.
hey, let me get a
That's
Pikachu, girl.
That's
Hey.
Get it.
You know, obviously they trimmed out the ears on Pikachu, but that's Pikachu that you're wearing.
Hey, I pulled up to the job earlier. It was a gated community, and the camera was on. And I was like, I see myself wearing them, and I was like, oh shit, let me take these shoes off.
Yeah.
Real professional.
Yeah, that's okay. No one, most people can't see you when you're driving anyway. Most of the time.
Yeah, true.
As long
These
as you
jokes
can
back
see
on.
where you're going, you're okay.
Yeah, they had like Mario ones, and they had a lot of them look goofy though. The Pikachu joints look dope, but they had like Mario and Elsa, and just a bunch of random different characters. But then
Yeah.
they had kids' glasses too, and they were smaller. That's why I was like, I was like holding my glasses up to. I was like, these aren't for kids. I was like, that's an adult's head. And earlier in my chat, they were saying it was for like because kids got fat heads now. I was like, little fat head kid.
You should have got Elsa.
Well,
little fat-
that's because
I
a
was
lot
thinking
of
about it. I
adults
was
are
thinking
into the
about it.
same thing the kids are.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. They really do look nice on your face, Brad.
I know. Hey,
Okay. All right, Freakachu. Get it, Freakachu.
The freakachu with the freak junk.
Yeah.
Freakachu trying to get a Pikachu.
Freaky Chew trying to get a Pikachu.
Hey.
Who want a Pikachu with the Freakachu?
The Freakachu, let me get a Pikachu.
Oh, God.
Sounds like, all right. Enough of the Freakachu.
I was gonna ask Ebony one time if she'd like to come on out and help me sort through all this stuff that's in those drawers.
Well, well,
I don't know
mean,
if there's anything
kinda
she
like
would
work.
actually want, but you never know.
do you want to come around and sort through my junk drawers?
I'm not even there, Michelle. Or I would have.
All these ladies trying to get their junk sorted in their trunk. Sheesh.
She trying to get her.
What I do is
Hold
I
on,
usually
let me
put these
come
in
back out
I
with the
put
Freakachu.
these in freezer bags to stuff.
Freakachu gonna come sort that junk in the trunk.
Michelle, you got some junk in your trunk, Michelle? You want the Freakachu to come over there and clean that junk in your
Sort
trunk?
that junk in the
Never
trunk.
mind all the stuff in the other desk. I actually got 2 desks, as you know. One in the bedroom, one in this room. That's got 3 drawers in it loaded with all kinds of stuff. And then plus a side cabinet, plus the big gray cabinet behind me, plus
You know
the
what?
wheel
I got
drawers.
something for that right now. When the last time you looked in them drawers? Because if it's been a long time, I would take the whole drawer and dump it.
Hey, that's what my mama always says. If
That's
you
how
haven't
I
looked at it in a
clean.
year, you don't need it.
That's how I clean.
Well, I did sort some of the stuff originally when I filed stuff in there, like SCSI cables, RJ59 coax, RJ58 coax, PNC connectors. And then, of course, the ones on the hallway also contain my sheets, my
Oh
towels.
my God, I didn't even read your comment on Wire. For real.
Look, I have a drawer that's full of junk. Don't we all have a junk
I mean,
drawer?
everybody has a junk drawer.
All right, where do I put it? I'll throw it in the junk drawer.
Yep.
Yeah.
My whole life's a junk drawer. Make a wish, 11/11.
So
It's
yeah,
11/11,
we all
everybody make a
have them,
wish.
so.
Yeah, well, like I said, I don't really like my drawers to get super messy, but the problem is I'm thinking about buying those little parts organizer things you see in some workshops, where you put the little parts in, the little drawers that slide in and out of cabinets, the little tiny cabinets.
Oh, I know what you mean. Those little.
Yeah. Those things would be great for me because, or even if I had ones that were just like from the container store that were just little tubs that could be snapped shut. So that you could have things sorted out, like one with just BNC connectors, one for RJ45 connectors, one for USB Type A, one for USB Type B, USB Micro B, USB Micro Mini Cs. So I have all these parts organized. But the rolls of wire wouldn't fit in the drawers, those little drawers. They would have to be sitting separately. Like rolls of RG50, RG6 coax, and things like that. Because I do use a lot of wire around here. And Gidgy saying, why don't you toss it all in the tip? Why would I do that? I spent a lot of money over the many years buying the parts, and we use them for. I probably have more ways to make things connect things together than most people even think about.
That's what I said, Michelle. You're very smart when it comes to mechanical bulls.
Yeah.
Putting things together.
Never mind, I got
You're like Bob the Builder. We're going to call you Michelle the Builder.
Resistors, capacitors, vacuum tubes, all kinds of stuff, electronic parts as well. As you can guess, I collect a lot of stuff. But a lot of stuff that we use to build things.
Yeah, I like my stuff too, Brad.
Like I have
then I'll go buy it all again.
For example, I have in this drawer. I do have it here.
You're right, Brad. Where's your crown?
They took it from me.
I have an extra camera.
They're mean.
I hate them crowns.
I know. I hate them crayons too.
Taking Brad's crown.
Damn crown.
Now look at that. Look at that. Galaxy was number one. Now it's David.
Crayola crown.
Oh, robot. Yeah.
Hey Noah.
Hey.
Take a
Noah.
look at some.
Hello.
That's right, David. You never know when you're going to need it.
That's true, David.
I've found in life, anytime you go and throw something you thought you didn't need away, like the very next hour, you're like, damn, you find yourself needing that junk.
Mm-hmm.
Big giant
Then you got to take your ass back to the store, buy a new one.
I got a little hairbrush that
Michelle gets it.
Yes, she do.
unfortunately the glue's kind of dried out on this. So it's given this by
Oh, they waved.
a girl named Wiggy in the past.
Is it
I like honking
broken?
people
I'm
making
gonna
their
do
day.
this again. 'Cause,
Throw it away. If it's broken, throw things away.
I still can't believe I found $8 just floating around at that one spot that I stopped at out there in over the bridge. That was
Yeah.
wild. Just money floating around in the grass. I was like, I pulled up and I seen $1 and I was like, is that money? And I jumped out and I started looking around more. I was like, I wonder if there's more money. And I started picking up dollars. I was like, damn, it's like a stripper blew up over here.
That's like my son. My son, we got out the car, and it's crazy because me and him fought for the front seat, and I'm like, no, you could take the front seat. I like the back seat. I hate the front seat. I'll
now,
sit in the
here's
back.
something that you don't see a lot of these anymore. This, or actually you might see them, but you may not recognize them. This
Is that the thing that checks your ears?
It's a camera, right? But this one is a little different than the standard camera only because of one reason.
I ain't never been
It
to this
has a
Walmart.
USB-C. It has a USB.
My son
connector
got
on
out
the
at
end.
freaking Walmart and found $400 right before school.
So you can use this
Lucky.
thing as a webcam. And I got it
Where's my
set on
$400?
a base,
All right.
so I can set up my table. I can use it as a webcam.
Don't be pulling into the spot. Oh, yeah, get out of here. You saw me coming in there. Come on. Playing with me.
Yeah, mate, got a lot of stuff here. I do.
Oh,
You
Blondie's
stay
not
at
cool.
Wally World, David. I mean,
Great,
Brad.
it's a CCTV camera. Absolutely. It's also great as a webcam too. But it uses
Nice,
USB instead of composite or component or AHD or the other formats like oh my god, SDI protocol. So
That old school.
this plugs directly into my computer, so I can use this as another webcam. In fact, I was going to use this camera to actually mount it on my tripod and then plug it into the monitor USB hub, so that I could show the whole, looking down at the table, all the junk that's on the table here. So that'd be cool. Yeah, everybody will be able to see all the junk that's in your trunk. Thanks.
That junk in the trunk.
Yeah.
Oh, Grizz has got his settings that it blocks.
Oh, I
him
know,
from
David. I save all the little pieces I get. Sometimes a strange connector from something that I don't need, and then I save it and say like, this might be worth it. You know, like a little connector, like I got, you know, like USB-C to micro B connectors, which I buy so that I can plug it into my older cameras and stuff that I still use the micro Bs
The
and the
micro
mini Bs.
psycho. Uh-oh. Hey, no.
Besides, someone also says, "Are you always? Is your life?" There's, I think, some people live what they call in survival mode, which is where they actually the junk drug idea comes from. It's like you're scavenging. You know, you're looking for things that you think you might need, and you hold on to them.
Damn, I just saw this dude that was like 7 foot. He's big as a mountain.
Oh.
I even said it out loud and he looked at me like, what?
That's crazy because David was number one. Now Noah's number one and David's number two. Yeah, these crowns are tripping out.
He been knocked down.
They're all over the place.
Down, but not out.
Oh,
You need
now
to take
here's
David
something,
down a
Michelle,
notch.
you can use too, because you got this brand new. You can use this cord, not that one. That's the spinal cord. And that's a display cord.
That's a good idea, David. Like, take all your cords and put them in like a little Ziploc bag.
So you can plug in your camera
Zippy.
and then you can record on
Oh,
that camera you
Oh,
have.
Zippy.
I was thinking about that one.
Little kid glasses. See, them just for kids. Like tricks.
This cord's mixed up here. Now, this cord's pretty awesome. This is a USB 3.0 extension cord. Now, this one here can work with USB 2.0 outlets too. Just the pins in the back just won't get used for anything. So I can plug in my camera into this cord. Okay, so it's ding-a-donging. It's DG, I got it. All right.
I got it. You know it's quick as me, Michelle.
And then
Hey, what's up, Gidgy?
Good morning, Eugene.
Good morning.
Good morning, Gidgy.
Good morning, Miss Ebony.
How are you, Gidgy?
Everyone, because holy shit.
If it isn't our favorite Gidgy.
Michelle's looking at her junk in her trunk.
Hello, hello.
Gidgy.
Yeah, so I can mount this camera on my boom arm on my tripod so we can actually look straight down at the drawers as I'm cleaning them out.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you
I can hear
fine.
you.
Michelle,
What?
do you find it interesting to watch people clean out their drawers and play with cords?
Sometimes, especially when they find something that I find interesting. There's some cords are unusual plugs and stuff. Like RJ21X connectors and stuff like that.
Good morning, Hammer. Michelle, do you remember when I told you if you haven't touched it in a year to throw it away?
Hey, that's what my mom says.
Just said that.
Well, this drawer here actually is not stuff that I haven't touched in a year. This is stuff that I touch often almost every week.
Why is it so nasty then? And why is there a broken hairbrush in there?
Tangled up like this? I don't know. Just gets tangled.
Why is there a broken hairbrush in there? That's not something you use every day. You never brush your hair.
Yeah, that's gotta
I
go.
do. Some brushes.
No, you
Throw
don't.
that bloody brush out if it's broken, Michelle.
I'd like to see the
doing?
broken hairbrush from Wiglet thrown away. I've sent you plenty of hairbrushes. You don't need Wiglet's crap shit.
Well, it's not totally broken because you still can.
Throw the
Oh,
fucking
God.
brush away. I swear to God, if you
It's
don't
not
throw the
totally
brush
broke.
away, I will ruin your show for the next week. I swear to God.
Put it in
I
the
swear
bin.
to Christ, if you do not throw that
Michelle, you
hair.
don't need a broken hairbrush.
It's
That's just-
broken.
That's
Michelle,
hoarding. That is
I-
hoarding.
I have sent you so many hairbrushes.
You
You're
have.
in big trouble, young lady.
Oh, is it?
Right,
Oh
shut
my
up.
God, MicheleMarieDalene, I'm sorry. You can keep that hairbrush. You posted my channel.
Yes.
Actually, I do use the other hairbrushes I have that are not broken. So
Yes, we know. Thank you. Oh, Tiger Kitty. No, Tiger Kitty posted my channel. Motherfucker, Michelle's
Michelle's just taking it. Yeah, she's just taking the credit.
did you hear what I said to?
No,
Well,
it's
I
her
sent the
channel,
people a piece on my my Discord last time. Oh, I tried to post my video
Michelle,
and
can
you
you not-
show links
can
on
you not-
your channel, and it wouldn't give me permission to post in there. So
It's
that's
because I have to give Lumi permission to. I'll give everybody permission.
Yay!
no, you
No,
can.
well,
You
just
can
Michelle
individually.
and Lumi.
No, you can individually give permission too.
Yeah, no, I know. Michelle. First of all, fish absolutely does not give felines urinary tract infections. That is misinformation.
Good
That is,
morning, buddy.
you can ask Chat GPT right now, and I promise the
No,
first thing
it's
that will
not,
come up.
because actually,
Michelle, I want you to ask Chat GPT right now if fish gives cats UTI. The answer is no, Michelle. You are wrong.
it would make sense because cats can also handle
Michelle, I
salt.
studied
Can
this
handle
in
salt water.
school.
Humans can't. That's true.
Michelle, you
There
don't know
are,
what you're talking about.
Michelle,
What you
what you're
talking about?
thinking of, there are certain things that are in certain fish that long ago, yes, could lead to UTIs. First of all. Second of all, UTIs do not kill anything. You don't die from a UTI. You go get a shot and you're all better. I'm sorry. You know I hate it when you do the misinformation on animals.
Actually, they get a condition called FUS. It's not actually UTI. It's a blockage, actually.
Thrush?
No, it's called.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not
It's
going to
called-
do it.
Maybe you throw it away
called
like trash,
fuss.
make you feel
F-
better.
F-
Cat
SS.
UTIs. Why do they make fish flavored friggin' cat food?
Because there's nothing
they-
wrong with fish. Stick your finger in there. Stick it in there. Stick it in there.
Yeah, sardines are so are anchovies. Yeah.
Michelle, can you show panel? please?
Anchovies. Now we're talking about anchovies? Come on.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Cats love anchovies.
They're salty and fishy and yeah.
Did you know that cats are lactose intolerant?
Yes,
Then why
they
do people give them milk?
Once they hit a certain age, they can't drink milk after
Don't give
anymore.
that kitten milk. It's mean.
You can buy cat milk.
Yes.
Cat milk?
Yeah.
That sounds disgusting.
Well, it's made for cats.
Yeah, I know.
Right? Oh,
I
mother.
thought you were like talking about
Well,
milking a
here's
cat.
something
Pushing
that
it. Keep
I
pushing it. It'll
learned.
work. Keep pushing it. It'll work. Keep
Here's
pushing
some
it.
things I learned that I never learned from ChatGPT, which is the people of the Northern European ancestry tend to keep their ability to drink milk even as adults.
Oh, Jesus. Michelle, one more thing that I need to talk about. Can we not talk about the fact that a certain person I just found out was here and you were chatting with them and they were involved with all this when they were 15 years old? We really shouldn't talk about that. And you keep bragging about it. Let's just not talk about the fact that
Well,
people
what do you
of
think
peace-
about people of peace and the fact that he's been spamming my general chat over and over again?
Well, Michelle, I started spamming myself because it's really obnoxious. You can't have a conversation because
I
he
felt
just started
really bad.
spamming.
I felt really bad, but I
Nobody
put him in
really
time out
likes
for a
what he's
day
talking
because
about.
it's
Nobody even
ridiculous.
understands why
I'm
he's
sorry.
even posting any of that.
I had to do what I had to do. Okay.
It's just too much. It's too much.
That's what I
It's
told
never
him to
been
knock
not
it
a
off.
happy medium with him.
He knows what he's doing.
No,
it's
he
not
does
like-
have mental problems, bro.
Yeah,
he does,
now
but
that I
still.
know
Very
how
out
young-
there.
yeah,
You think
he's-
you've seen mental, you haven't seen anything.
he makes Michelle look totally normal.
Oh, Norm Shell.
Actually, Michelle is mostly normal. Yeah.
Michelle, you are a 6 foot tall hermaphrodite that wears fucking elf ears. You are nothing but normal, I promise.
Yeah,
That's about
well,
as
there's a
normal as that's gonna
difference. At
get.
least I don't post information about things that I don't know. I post different stuff than he does. Let's say it at
Michelle's
that.
like, I don't spam the chat with psycho stuff.
Yeah, exactly. We understand
Sorry,
what Michelle's
Pops.
posting for the most part, or why she's
Pop-
posting it. That's the
I
problem. is
figured out
Pop
there was something
started-
wrong when he said your loyal majesty. I was like, oh, loyal majesty. Okay.
Wait, why is Noodle's feet? What
Happened?
Look at his little feet
He's sitting
dangling.
down. Aw.
Aw, he's like a
Aw.
little kid. He's like a little kid waiting. My son used to do that. Look. Oh my God, that's adorable. Oh my God, that's fucking adorable. Love that man. Hey, it is. Oh,
He's just sitting on the job site waiting. I bet he's waiting for the elevator.
He
that's
does a
so
lot of
cute.
sitting on the
Yeah.
job.
It's very
I
cute.
used to hate waiting
What
for
are we
Buck
planting?
Boys,
Are Grizz,
dude.
is
It's
that
annoying.
tomato? What are those? I can't tell. What are we planting? Can't tell what he's planting. I guess.
I can't
Right,
see
yeah,
it.
exactly. That's what I mean when he said things like that. He said he's gonna burn in hell for half an eon.
Jesus, he was
And
talking
then
to
it
Brain
was
Dead.
really gross. He started talking about some kind of toe fungus thing. and
I know, I
couldn't
saw
handle
that.
That
Yeah,
was
that was
gross.
a bit much.
It
And
was
then he
so
said something
bad.
about Michelle. You should get
I
checked
didn't want
out.
to be
I'm
the
like,
one, but I had to time him
checked out for what,
So
Pop?
Nobody cares.
I felt really bad doing it because I don't like doing that. But
I
it had
said,
to
if
be
you
done.
don't knock it off, you're gonna be checked out looking in.
Out on the wire, I believe you. I really do.
I think he realized that and he kind of backed down because he didn't post anymore that night.
Well, that's because I timed him out, Michelle.
Okay. Well, that's good.
He deserved it. I'm sorry. I felt bad, but it had to be done.
I know. He's been posting so much garbage. Nobody can keep up. Some of the news articles like Bulgaria should be in the news area, not there. Why is he posting it in general chat?
Well, that's what got him his timeout because I asked him to please stop doing that, and he continued to do
I
it.
did too.
So I was like, okay, well, if you want to play that game,
They're obviously having an episode.
possibly.
Probably.
God.
I want to like everyone, but when you push it, it's like, okay, well,
He's not a horrible person.
I'm sure he's not.
Off his head.
Whoa. those
Oh,
bottles
for
are
anyone that
really-
loves cats out there, I got to tell you this. So the mama
Sorry.
cat and daddy cat that live outside, we have 2 kittens left that have not gone away. One of them's black with white boots that I really, really want. The other one is a fucking Seal Point Siamese.
Aw.
She's absolutely gorgeous. She's a cream puff with big brown ears and just perfect Siamese looking. Oh my God, she's so pretty. So I'll keep everyone updated. We may have 2 new kittens.
Oh.
That's an alarm system he's messing with there.
I don't want to piss off mom and dad by taking their babies, but I don't want their babies to go away.
Jeez, I'm sorry, miss.
Take him in. You can be the cat woman.
Exactly.
Digicat mama.
God. I'm so anal about litter boxes.
Well, I mean, they are like full of what.
Well, you need to check your cat box at least once a week. We're gonna try to declump it every day.
Once a week?
But Michelle, I probably do mine
Once
twice
a
a day,
week.
and I have one
Yeah,
kitten.
Jesus.
I
I
will,
can't handle seeing
every
a
time I
poop
walk
there.
past it, I'm
Yeah.
making
Yeah.
sure it's clean.
No poo poo. I can't handle a little
No.
clump it because then they step.
The poo-poo platter?
Well, mine won't step in it. That's the trouble. If there's poop in the litter box,
Like,
they'll just go on the floor. So
Yeah.
they force me to be ultra clean with a litter box.
That's good though.
Cleanio.
Bald cats, hairy cats, fat cats, skinny cats. I don't discriminate. I love Alf.
Yeah.
Oh, big moves.
Ow. Aw.
Everybody loves Moo Moo. You know what I can't find, which is upsetting?
I feel deal. What?
I'm looking for the drink floaty holders. Like they're small enough to hold like a 12 ounce. I can't find them anywhere.
If you can't find them, let me know. They have them everywhere here. I will get some and send them to you if you want.
What? I found some cheapy crapo ones at the Dollar General, but I don't think they're gonna last.
Yeah, the best ones I ever found were at a sporting goods store.
See, there you go.
They were made
where I
from
should
that.
probably go.
Go there and see. Why did Galaxy leave? By the way, I missed
No, she didn't leave. She's
she
still
got
here.
stirred.
I don't know.
She's at home. I know she's.
She's in the
I want to
center.
know. He can't be digging a hole that deep for a fucking tomato. So he must be planting. These must be some kind of trees. I mean, that's a big fucking hole.
He's a big old. Maybe they're bushes, like some kind of berry.
Oh, I feel you, Grizz. Getting down is tough. I feel you. You're doing better than me, buddy. Oh, I think you're right. I think it is some kind of shrubbery. Huh. Thank you,
Shrubbery.
Michelle.
No, it was me.
Oh, thank you.
Shrub.
Well, that's
Shrubble.
actually a big cat, though, you had, though.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it's a fruit tree or something. I am very curious, Chris. You're killing me.
It can't be a fruit tree that's too
Double
close
shrub.
together.
Okay.
Shrubbery.
Shrubbery? Is that the only thing you'd plant that close?
It could be like blackberries or... But it doesn't look like it.
Maybe it's
It's a little
corn.
bit...
Is it corn?
Could be corn.
It's
Really?
corn.
Wait, does corn look like that before
I
it
don't
starts growing?
know, but it's about the right time of year, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it is.
corn.
I can tell you the corn, the people that grow corn around here, you can tell they're just starting to come up. Oh, Grizz, I feel you, buddy. Oh,
Oh, bless.
it hurts me to watch him get up. Oh, now if he's going to dig it right there. Yeah, that's really close.
Yeah.
They do look like tomatoes, don't you think? Or
Tomato,
peppers.
tomato.
This is going to drive me nuts, Grizz. You're killing me.
Does anyone in the chat know what Grizz is planting?
He's
Whatever
using
he wants.
a post hole digger for...
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
He's planting posts.
Grizz is shitting in his garden.
Nothing wrong with that machine. It's perfect for those kind of planting.
Planting dung.
Look at those toes. Look at those toes.
Are they that
Oh my
bad?
God. He is barefoot almost out there. Oh my God. I cannot
They're
believe
that
he's
bad?
out there using a post hole digger. Oh my God. And he's got bare toes right
Barefoot?
there.
Jesus.
That's
I mean,
an
he's got
awesome
flip
tool.
flops on or something.
That's a real man.
Think of it as tongs for dirt. That's actually how they work. Just like tongs
Tongs for
that you
dirt.
use in a
There you go.
buffet.
Are you Oh God, I love produce.
Mr. Nobody says tomatoes. I think he's saying tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, they look like
tomato.
tomatoes or peppers. I think I'm going to go for tomatoes. Anything else?
Hear me okay?
Tomato. Tomato.
We hear you
tomato.
now. Can you hear us?
Barely.
What
I'll
are
tell
you
what-
planting?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. These are tomatoes.
Oh my God, they are.
I try not
The tomato plants.
because it forms another life environment. So I just dig the whole thing. What I'm doing is
Oh.
Sucks.
picking off these leaves. And the reason
Yeah, they do.
it's possible is all this here is picking off. This will also
Some of those pots are
Hang on, hang on.
Some of those pots are also biodegradable
Damn it,
too.
Michelle.
in the soil. And the plants thrive a lot better.
Oh.
In this case, he's
Where did it
taking the
go?
plant out and he's gonna place the whole
That
plant.
makes sense to be okay. All right. See, I never would have done it that deep. That makes sense though. That's going to be a much stronger tomato plant over time.
Possible. You can go further in between walks.
That looks like some nice dirt as well there.
Yeah, it really does look like rich dirt.
Big hold down. And
That looks like
Rich
very good
dirt.
dirt, very healthy dirt.
Nice dark.
they'll hold a lot
Rich
more.
dirt.
Yeah, it sucks here in Texas, Grizz. We have to, if I wanted to do something like that, I'd have to bring soil in. Like our soil is just not nutrient dense like that.
Bad soil.
Well, that's because your soil has probably been eroded
Brad,
away.
you might mess it up.
What is that? Is that? Oh, I can't. What is that?
Brad's mic.
Really? Red's waiting for you guys in the same spot in Turtle Wow to come back in so he can kick your butts again.
Is it my mic?
you, Brad.
Where are you guys in Turtle Wow?
I'm
Because
muted.
when I
It
get
wasn't
on
you,
there,
Ebony. It was Brad.
definitely I'll be on there on Tuesday night. We'll go ahead. We can all 5 of us can go and take care of them.
Ah.
Now he's gonna do the same thing with the next plant.
I love you. Cause no one that I live for, I can't make it anymore. I love you. What y'all doing?
Oh, the dog that
Everyone is so
Galaxy's talking
quiet.
about her neighbor's dog that looks like Wishbone.
Michelle, what you doing today?
I'm not really doing much today, except I said I'm gonna sort the junk in my trunk, which I'm gonna do that today, and then I might make that either a video or a live stream. I don't know which one. I think about a video would be better because I got a feeling no one's gonna be happy that I wouldn't be actually reading the chat. I'd be focusing on the stuff from
Nobody expects you to read the chat, Michelle. You never read the chat. It's fine. You can go live. We'll talk to them.
Yeah, but I'd rather basically just do the video in case that I can edit it down.
You realize nobody's going to watch a video of you cleaning out your drawer, right?
Oh, actually, people do watch the videos once in a while, though.
I can tell you I'm not going to watch a video of you cleaning out the drawer. Ebony's not going to watch a video of you cleaning out the drawer. Grizz may.
I don't know
Grizz would enjoy a video of you cleaning out your junk drawer, I think.
Hey, Michelle, don't throw that brush
You're
away.
assuming Ebony may not watch it.
Shut the fuck up, Grizz,
Don't
you
listen to Gidgy.
Shut
Just because it has a broken handle doesn't mean that the brush is worn on out.
God damn it!
Waste not, want not.
Motherfucker.
Oh my god.
That brush is designed for brushing white hair, which it does work for that.
For white hair?
For what?
Wet hair. Wet.
Oh.
Like when you first come out of the shower?
It sounded like you said white hair. I'm like, what the fuck?
No.
It's a tangle brush, or whatever they call it. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you don't use it, Michelle.
Yeah, you don't brush your hair when you get. I mean, Michelle,
not like a shower. No, not with that brush. No.
Exactly. So why do you have it, honey? I'm waiting.
Yeah, I gotta buy some stuff too at the store also.
Michelle, why are you keeping the brush that Wiglet gave you that she probably got at the Dollar Tree?
Because I haven't been to Dollar Tree to get a new one. Duh.
Michelle, I sent you 2 new brushes.
Yeah, I use them both all the time.
Okay, but you don't use Wiglets. Get rid of her crap. I don't want her crap there. It's got cooties. She's a dirty girl.
I know.
Dirty bird. Dirty bird. Michelle, we don't want cooties.
What's for breakfast? That's one of the things I gotta go buy at
Dirty
CVS
birdie.
is some cereal.
Cereal. She's gonna go get cereal and
Because
milk.
Michelle thinks that she needs milk, and she thinks milk helps her osteoporosis. She doesn't understand that she doesn't absorb any calcium from that fucking milk, but it makes her feel better. So we let her
That's
drink
why
her
they
milk.
say you should also take magnesium citrate and also take the vitamin K2. Not the street drug, the vitamin, not the street drug. That helps to properly improve calcium absorption where it needs to be, which is the bones. Yeah, Galaxy Thighs, I've been through that.
Oh, look. Oh, my goodness.
Oh my God.
That baby is adorable.
Oh, fuck Grizz. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh,
Who?
how beautiful. You know, I always wonder what's going on in their little heads. Like, what are they thinking? Because everything's so new to them. All the sounds, all the color, everything's new every day. Something's new. Must be so cool.
Yeah.
And you can always tell the smart ones. See how she's looking around.
Yeah.
And the dumb ones just sit there and look down. You can tell she's a good egg.
Yeah.
Seriously, the retarded
There's a
ones,
dog.
they start drooling and she's a good girl.
Is that a puppy?
It's a very
Oh.
cute little dog. Look at the little
Is that
dog.
Ebony's daughter?
Oh, look.
Oh.
Oh my God, she is beautiful. Thank you for sharing. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
It's a boy. It's a boy.
Oh, it's a boy. Okay.
Stop
He's
it.
got better hair than me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Don't cry. What's your matter? What's your matter?
God, he's beautiful. He really is gorgeous.
Yes,
He's going to be quite
He
the
is
stunner.
cute. I agree with
Look
that.
at- look
Sorry
at-
about
look at
getting the
him.
gender wrong. I apologize.
Oh, I don't apologize. He's beautiful. Kids are, I don't know, kids like,
That's
hello.
my grandson.
Hello.
Look.
Oh,
Look at
now
the
look
camera.
at,
I always worry
Wow.
my bones
Hi.
are shrinking.
wow, what is,
Just go high.
hi, you have beautiful hair. Wow.
She
What
said
a
that's beautiful hair.
stunning young man you are. Wow. You're a
that's
big
fine.
boy. How old is he?
It's okay, Don.
6.
No, he's bigger than 6.
No,
I
he's
love his hair.
Wow.
6. Look how spoiled he is. Look, you see that ear? See what's in that ear?
Yeah, they ain't good no
Ah,
Spoiled.
I'm not.
Look at all his sneakers.
I'm not.
You
I'm
talking about your
not.
EBT snap card, or you talking about
Look at all
one of
his
your debit or
sneakers.
credit
Oh my
cards?
God. Look at all
You see all
those
his sneakers?
shoes.
You see his sneakers?
Yes.
He's not spoiled.
Ah.
Come on. I need it for today.
Yeah, I know. I need them for the day. Cashew, she don't like all that. I mean, he don't like all that. Move.
So, Mr. Nobody E, what did they spend them? Is that from your EBT
All right,
snap
all right.
card, or
All
was
right,
it
I'm about to
your
get you right.
Visa or MasterCard?
Go over here, Cashew.
Michelle, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I was talking to Mr. Nobody E that said he got fleeced for over $3,397 US.
What happened? I'm definitely backed by the bank. Oh God, nobody. I'm so sorry, darling. That is it's. I can't talk about it online, but I just had something like that happen, and it's the worst feeling. You know, I'm sorry. And yeah, it's not the fact that like the money, yeah, okay, it sucks, but you know you'll get the money back, right? That part sucks. But it's just the fact that somebody picked you out of all the millions of people out there.
All you have to do is call your contact or credit card company,
He knows.
and they
He
will
knows.
immediately investigate and return the money.
He knows. It doesn't change the fact that it's a shitty feeling, Michelle.
Yeah.
It's
I know. I went through something
such a
similar.
violating feeling when someone steals your identity.
Oh, absolutely.
God.
Absolutely.
The dollar store here carries better products than other big companies, organic and no parabens trying over here. See, exactly, Dawn. No, they really do. You can get lots of good stuff. Like I never shopped at a Dollar General my whole entire life. I have never been in a Dollar General. Just discovered them 6 months ago. And it is crazy how much I can save by couponing and just shopping and go. It's insane. So,
yeah,
and
somebody
they
tried
do.
to do the same to my cards too, but my banks caught them off guard too, and they contacted me and let me know, did you authorize a transaction for X number of $1,000? And of course, no, when the transaction was stopped.
I think it's happened to us all.
Oh, yeah.
I had somebody go into a bank in another state and withdraw money out of my account.
Oh, now that's scary. That's like real identity fraud.
But they only did it that once.
Thank God. Yeah, mine's electronic. Mine was electronic, so it was just, I'm sure some porn site I went to.
Yeah, I understand that, right there. That's gonna take a while to sort that mess out. It sucks. These crooks are so desperate to make money right now.
Oh, that's the other thing. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Michelle. Michelle. There's so many channels that do live streams that have no drama whatsoever. There are plenty. There are hundreds, if not thousands.
I know there are, but
You are in a very small segment of YouTube. There are billions of people that use YouTube.
I know that. I don't disagree
Okay.
with that. I said the channels I've seen doesn't mean everybody's channel.
Okay. Wait. I missed the 99-cent store too. Michelle's bank, like, did you spend $500 on an internet picture? Yes, I did. Yes, I certainly did. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, I did spend $500 on the picture, but then after that, I said no more. I said that's ridiculous. I'm not spending more money on this.
Well,
than
Well,
my
that's
go,
show.
because
Galaxy,
we
here's
found
more.
out about it after, Michelle. Oh, you never tell the whole truth.
Because I
We found
decided
out,
not.
and we were appalled.
Because I decided not to do that kind of
No,
VTuber
Michelle,
studio thing.
that's
Because
not
I
how
thought
it went.
I
That's
realized
not-
that.
That's not how it
Well,
went.
there
Chat.
are people that do great with that. I don't think I would be one of those people.
No,
So I
that's
just
not
said,
what happened
screw
at all.
that.
No, what happened
Michelle,
to-
that's not how it happened.
she
You're
went behind
rewriting.
everyone's back and bought that
Yeah.
picture.
None of us knew she bought it. Not even Tiger.
No.
None of
Then
us.
she told me, and then it leaked out and slowly started coming out, and everyone was mad.
Oh, this was back when Paul was still
Yeah.
around. Remember, Michelle, and you wanted to give them more money.
Yeah, you
No,
wanted to
I
give them
decided
more.
not to.
Why did you decide not to? This ought to be
Because I
good.
didn't feel like I got my money's worth on the first one. First
Mhm.
part, which is it's a
That's not
picture.
what she said when she first bought that picture.
Mhm, mhm.
But okay, yeah. In fact, well done, Michelle, for making
Yes, well
good
done, Michelle.
choices.
You made
the
very
end.
smart choices. You learned from your mistake.
Yeah. Won't happen
You
again.
fucking tard. Brain Dead asked me to call him a tard.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he wanted me to call him a fucking tard. Fuck tards. Oh, she's talking
Yeah,
about
they do the
scanners.
same thing for me too. My bank does the same thing for me also.
Does Michelle have the Brazilian section on Discord because she's obsessed? Yeah. Well, no, dude.
Thank you
No.
very much, Brain Dead.
Don't spin this on an emoji.
Don't spend this on an emoji.
Thank you.
Yeah, I haven't been on Facebook in a while, but I've heard that's Carmen. Carmen wants the Brazilian butt lift.
Actually, it was extra that post that the creator was on. But now those people are trying to show up in my Discord too, and I'm constantly giving them the boot when I see them.
That's good. As you should. Nobody wants to deal with all that.
Could have been
Hey,
worse, Michelle. She could have asked you for 1,000.
Yes.
I got a question to ask Michelle. Why is it that YouTube holds
That was
YouTube
from
creators-
that was over 4 years ago.
No, it was not.
Why does YouTube hold YouTube creators accountable for the misinformation that they give, but they don't hold their advertisers that advertise them? Why don't they hold them to the same accountability levels as they do
You're right.
the creators?
For example, it was
Because the advertisers pay money.
yeah. Well, one of those advertisers was talking about a heater that really wasn't worth the kind of quality they're talking about, and I reported that advertiser to YouTube and said they're not telling you the truth. It's just a standard 800 watt electric heater. They're making it sound like it's some kind of miraculous heater. It's not. It's not.
That's their job as marketing, to make it sound like it's better than it is, so it's something you have to have.
They're permitting scamming. I mean, YouTube
Of
won't
course
let me
they
go
are.
into a live stream and start scamming you guys, but they'll allow these people to pay in there and come in there and then pay to scam people.
Yep, exactly. No, trust me, I don't disagree with you at all.
I mean,
So I
YouTube
told
is
him, reported
majorly
the video,
corrupt.
and I explained why to YouTube. I said, where is the scientific proof to all their claims?
I bet the video's still up, huh, Michelle?
No, it's not. It was taken off less than a week after I reported it and flagged it.
Wow. Look
The
at that.
advertisement
See?
after I flagged it less than a week later was gone.
Mm.
It was also beginning of spring too, so they probably wouldn't need to advertise as much now.
Never mind. Do you know what a tarpon is, Michelle?
No.
It's a fish.
Okay.
Here. Hang on. Oh. This is in Florida. And they group up around here. And they feed them. Hang on. There they are swimming down there. Oh, well, of course they zoom in right when... They're just a weird fish. They're not an eating fish, I don't think.
I never heard of it.
They're just a big fish. Let's see. Let me show you one.
I'm sure you probably can eat them.
Here's one. Here they are. This is big. Oh, share this tab instead. There you go. There's one.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Is tarpon good eating fish? No. You can possess one for photography? What is the deal? I guess they're just big fish. You're not allowed to...
Maybe they're protected.
Yeah, I think they're protected, but you can catch them just for a picture, but then you have to release them. Okay, I don't get it. It must be a Florida thing or a fish thing. I'm not a fish person. See, I don't get this. Oh, whoops, it stopped presenting it. Hang on. Sorry, Michelle. I didn't mean to stop. Here.
Well, as I said, I never heard of this fish anyway, so...
Yeah, I had never heard of it, and I had watched this forever, this channel, just because, I love the water, and it's just relaxing to me. It's not always them feeding them, but I thought it was interesting that people group up and feed these things like it's some kind... I don't know, I don't get it. Anybody know anything about tarpons?
Nope, never even heard of them.
Tarpons, tampons, I don't know what the fuck they are. I don't know why the fuck you want to take a picture with a fish. I don't get it. I mean, I took a picture with a dolphin. I guess it's the same thing. But it's not even a cute fish. I mean, it's just a fish. I don't get it.
My favorite fish.
I don't get it, Michelle.
Maybe they're going extinct.
Maybe. Michelle, do you like the water? Have you been on boats?
I've been on cruise ships. Yeah, I've been on boats, big boats.
Have you been on little boats?
Yes. I like water. Actually, I do like being on the ocean and lakes and stuff.
Oh, love the water.
That's why you're mud. Earth side on water.
Yeah. So pretty. I don't know. I just watch stuff like this.
Nice.
Or I just have it on in the background, on the monitor. Hey, this is why I watch stuff like this. Hello.
Oh, but too young. Oh,
yeah. They're little boys. That is not a
icon.
Little boy.
I don't know why they didn't put the heart icon lower down like they do on the desktop one. Why they have it on the phone, it has to be above the smiley button. Why couldn't they have it right next to the smiley button in the chat? Okay, so the chat site gets a little tighter, but geez, I think YouTube's design people are half out to lunch half the time.
Yeah, even with the vest isn't bad, is it?
Mm.
Oh, women. Oh.
The fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? He wants to pet what the fuck is the deal with these fish? I don't get it. I'm going to do some research and I'm going to let you know tomorrow, Michelle, why people want to touch and take pictures with these fish. Now that's fuck shark.
That's ChatGPT. Maybe it has the answer.
Wait, those are... Oh, it's not all those tarpoons. It looks like they have some little sand sharks or whatever those are.
They do. Those are sharks, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a shark.
That's a shark for sure. Oh, that's okay. That's pretty cool. Now I see why they're all gathered. Now that is a cool thing. Fuck the fish. Feed the sharks. Oh my goodness. Aggressive fish, aren't they? Lord. There was this place we went in Hawaii that
it would be a merman, actually. A male mermaid is a merman.
That had so many goldfish in it. It was so weird. It was like just a Lord have mercy. Somebody should tell her to never mind. I'm not going to be ugly. I'm not going to be ugly. I just have to stop and think. I've been a big girl like that before. And, you know, I looked first and I knew better than to even think about a fucking bikini. God damn. Come on. Bitch, you got it. No, he's not coming up that high, you fat fuck. Bend down. Look at this fucking whale. Oh my God, please fall in. Please fall. No, come on. Yeah, look, her fat ass. Yeah, see, I can't do it. It's got to move too much. Oh, what is she? No. Fat girl, you are
now,
how
basically
are
what
get
it
up?
sounds like.
Wait.
This is a site of the world famous tarpon feeding.
Yeah, but we got to see the fat chick get up. She just laid full down. I got to see her get up. It's going to be much better than watching Grizz get up. Sorry, Grizz. Michelle, how long does it take you to get up off the floor?
Hey, Michelle, are you streaming
about
this?
5 to 10 seconds, depending on.
Wait, she's not streaming this? Oh, she is. She is.
Yeah, she is. Yes, she is.
I was going to be so upset if nobody knew what we were looking at. I need Galaxy. Wait, what do we have here? Oh, no. Can we go back to that? They're purposely protecting that fat girl. Fucking fatty protectors. All right, Yahoo, they're going on a glass bottom boat tour. All right, good deal. Thank you. We don't care. We're going to go all the way around and look at the freeway before we get back to the fat chick. For fuck's sake. Now, come on. Don't give her that much credit. Michelle?
What?
All right, we're going to take odds. 1 to 5. Is she up? Is she halfway up? By the time we pan around to her, is she gone? Is she still down?
I don't know where the person is you're talking about, but
we're about to see her. Well, she got down on her belly. I'm gonna say she's in a sitting position by the time this camera gets around,
right,
because I don't think she could move that fucking. Oh God, here we go. All right. Oh God. Put your bets in chat. Oh, I want to go here. Just see, we have places like this in Galveston. I'm purposely not showing you all that I can go and like act like an idiot.
On the boat there.
You like that? The Felix the cat? Wait,
no, I
don't
recognize
stop.
I recognize the picture.
Yep.
We
know who Felix is. Motherfuckers, don't fuck with me. You best go over to Fat Ass. Oh, we're gonna have to look at the fish first. Okay, this guy is still down. That's a good sign. The guy in the orange shorts was down earlier, but he was feeding sharks.
If I was on that thing, I don't know if I'd be able to get off.
Yeah, no shit. I agree, Michelle. I think I'd just, I don't know.
Clearly,
there's no way.
That's on that hasn't got bad knees.
I'd have to all for it over to that pole.
Yeah, I'd have to scoot all the way over to where everybody else is standing. And
yep. We still haven't seen my big girl. For some reason, they think we want to see, I don't know, this young man taunting the fish. I don't. Oh! Oh! Wait. Where is she? I know that bitch is not up.
She gone. Oh, or is that her there?
Wait. Is that her bending down next to the guy in the blue?
Lying down.
Wait. Oh, I don't see her. She's gone. Good on her. Wow.
I wonder if she had one of those call buttons. Help, I can't get up.
No, her man that was with her, he looked pretty strong. He probably just heave-hoed that shit. I mean,
whoa.
Oh, shit.
They jump out of the water to catch him, huh?
Yeah, well, they sit there and torment them, and they see it. They're probably getting pissed. I hope they bite the shit out of these people. Just drop the goddamn fish for him, you fucking asshole. Love the look, he shook his finger. Ha ha.
Do not feed the
pelicans.
What does that sign say? Do not feed the
pelicans.
Pelicans.
Wonder why.
It looks like it's saying the word F ending
Why
in
can't
G.
you feed the pelicans? How comes you can feed everything else? but
Okay.
not the pelicans?
Probably to avoid excess shit, I would imagine.
Oh.
I know birds. I know out here they don't let you feed the seagulls because of the shit.
Right, that makes sense. Yeah.
So I would imagine pelicans are probably
same way.
Once
the pelicans get fed, they're going to start lurking around all the fish that they love so much.
Big ass shit as well. Come out of a pelican.
Mm-hmm.
Size of a 8-year-old.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, you don't want that sitting around.
My son is very jealous. When he grows up and gets big, he wants to have baby goats. And he heard this morning. So he's very, very jealous.
Mini goat.
Or mini goats, yes. It's what yeah. He's like, that's so cool.
It's absolutely true that fish are very sensitive to shock. Absolutely true. You don't even need that. You could just use an M80 in the water and it would just kill them.
What?
All it takes is 5Gs to force to kill a fish.
What the fucking what?
Hey, Gidgey, if you get goats, they'll eat anything, including stuff that's poisonous to them. So make sure if you get goats that where you keep them, they don't have access to anything that's harmful to them.
You hear that, Tiger?
Yeah. No.
Them.
It'll be in the middle of the pasture. It's just grass.
Oh.
So yes, it is literally easy to shoot a fish in a barrel, as the Mythbusters proved. And they will die. Just from just a blast from a shotgun in the water.
They will die.
Kill fish.
If you shoot a fish with a shotgun, it will die.
Just in the blast from the
you
explosion.
know how hard it is to hit a fish in the water when you're shooting from above the water? That fish is 3 feet from where you think it is.
Yeah, that's true, because of the curving of optical lighting. You're right.
Also, if you shot it with a shotgun, there wouldn't be a lot left to eat, would there?
That's true.
That's a good point. Oh, I would not. That little boy is smaller than some of those fish. Can we not have him fall in?
He's fish bait.
Yeah, exactly. God. Oh, and then look at his phone right there at the. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that his phone? No, that's a tie-up. Okay, never mind.
What do you think would happen if common flu fell in that water?
He's buoyant.
Yeah, he'd float.
He'd float. So would I, for that matter.
Well, I guess he could swim. He was
where is Comedy Flu?
He was kayaking yesterday.
I have seen Golden Girl this morning. I didn't see Comedy Flu today, though.
Yeah, I've seen Golden Girl a lot. I haven't seen Comedy Flu.
The only thing I can think of, maybe he's still sleeping.
Good point. He doesn't get up till 12.
You guys went on the attack of him about Sarah Gallo.
What's that?
Oh, I've spoke to him.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, yesterday they were talking about that.
Oh, because he told Sarah Gallo everything? Or recorded stuff?
Yeah, he realizes now she's nothing but a snake.
I mean, he probably doesn't, but I don't know.
He does. I think he does.
I hope he does, but even if he doesn't, I don't dislike him because of that. It's people fuck up all the time. I fuck up all the time. How many times have I yelled at Michelle? Come on, motherfucker. I hope that.
Oh no, we're doing it right now by swearing.
I hope that fish bites the fucking shit out of you, bitch. Ha ha! I'm rooting for the fish in this. I'm sorry.
I'd like to see him play with a gar like that.
Oh, now that we are very familiar with gar down here.
Yes, I know. I've lived in the South.
This is making me want to be there.
Yeah, I know about the
On a
electric
boat.
pails and fish. Yeah, I know about that.
I guess those tarpons, they can live like 50 years.
Really? What's so special about them? Do you know anything about them, Grizz?
And they're very popular to fish for. Not for eating purposes, but they're a very good fighting fish. So the sportsmen fishermen love catching them for the fight.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so it's a really strong fish.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Well, I can see how they're strong fish. They look like they're pretty powerful.
And with the permit, you can take one and kill it, but you have to apply for a permit to take one.
But
wow.
Why? Is there not many of them?
I don't think that they're on the endangered species list, but they're on the controlled species list.
Oh. Okay. They are. Let's see. They're one of the two species. One is native to the Atlantic. The other one Indo-Pacific. They are a megalops. Is the family that they belong to. Megalops. That's kind of a cool name.
It is.
And they are a genus megalops. It's a cool name. Things to know.
It's kind of like deer. Deer aren't endangered either, but you have to have a tag to take one. So I mean, it's kind of on the same principle.
Yeah.
Their meat can be tough and contains numerous small, hard to clean bones. They have high levels of mercury, and just like Grizz says, they're a great sport fish. Why people catch them? Sport. Wow. Yeah, there's some crazy. I'm watching one get wrangled in. Okay, here you go. Why are tarpon protected? Particularly in areas like Florida, due to their status as a popular game fish and a valuable resource for tourism, as well as concerns about the vulnerability and slow maturation rate. Catch and release fishing is widely practiced in some areas. So yeah, exactly what we thought. They don't want to lose them because they apparently... How long did you say they lived? Yeah, 50 years?
Up to 50, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
They are one ugly... tarpon should be dead already.
Ugly. They're so ugly. I don't get it. But hey, I learned something new today. I learned what a tarpon was.
Yeah, me too.
I learned that it's a sport fish. I know nothing. I think sports fishermen are hot. I think they're really good looking. I've never seen one I didn't like. But
I need to go down and hang out where the fishermen are.
Yeah, I'm thinking that Tiger, Jim, and I may be going down to Ismala, Florida, or wherever the fuck this is. And y'all may see the three of us down there feeding the two of them would be behind me laughing, and Jim would probably be kicking me in the water. Fuck. Bitch, you're gonna get eaten. You're gonna get eaten. Stop it. Give him the fish. Stop it. Stop. How would you like it if that was your dinner? You little bastard. No. Stop. What is this waving it around shit?
Yeah, that's cruel. Just
Stop
let him
it.
get it.
Let's not encourage that. I understand fish don't have the
There's those
biggest
pelicans
brains.
they're talking about.
It's not cool making them have to work for their dinner.
Okay, all right. I get it.
They may say not to feed the pelicans, but the pelicans are already in the water.
True. If the pelicans get one or two. I hope that everyone had a chance to listen to some of David's new music that he released yesterday, Michelle. I linked it for you in general.
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't.
I did see the album, yeah.
Please give it a listen, guys. It is really good.
Did you get a chance to listen to Silver Moon last night? Because Silver Moon was kind of fun.
I loved Silver Moon. Of course,
I never popped in and then popped out again.
Yeah, I popped in a couple of times, and then I leave it on while I was cleaning. But I'm trying to close on this house, Michelle. I'm trying to close on a house.
Ooh,
yeah.
Final week. Just need to get through the paperwork, and then I'm done.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's a good week. Will be a very good week. Can
you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
So I got these mini sombreros, and when I go live, mini birds.
You're gonna be a mini bug. You got a guitar.
Oh no! Oh God! Oh God!
You need a guitar, Brad.
God, where did that thing come from? That is so gross.
Something else I've heard do before on live. I think everything Birds does is just copying everyone else.
Well, yeah, he's a rage baiter. That's what he does. That's Bergie boy.
Most of Berg's sayings and things like that came from Elvis Travels, which was a huge We loved Elvis. We loved Elvis Presley, so that's why it's, if you think about his saying,
"Hey, baby," the Lisa Marie.
Yeah, it's all from him.
Oh God!
Why is Berg so sensitive? Every time I tried to go on in there, he instantly blocks me.
He is very sensitive. He really, truly is.
What are you talking about?
Bergs. He's very sensitive.
Oh, Bergs. Okay. I haven't seen him on my channel in a while either. He used to come by over here often.
Yeah. He's in a different time zone, Michelle.
He drinks, Michelle.
I know.
It's hard for him to, be up at this time if he hasn't been up already.
Yeah, because it's 9 o'clock in the morning on his side of the country.
These slurps ain't gonna burp themselves.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Sorry.
So, any news from Cumbies, Michelle, or are you knocking that on the head now?
Oh, motherfucker, what's wrong with you? Oh my God, you weren't here yesterday, were you?
No.
A lot of us weren't after a certain time.
Michelle pretty much ruined her stream yesterday. She has decided that she is going to reach out to Cumbies yet again. And then she tried to say that she could social media.
I didn't actually ruin the stream on Lummy's channel yesterday. No, she didn't ruin the stream. But we all said to talk about afterwards. Michelle did agree it wasn't really worth it. Because then after me and Lummy, Carmen said to her, they're just a bunch of asshats anyway. Why even bother to try again?
Yes, please. She wanted to reach out to him again, and we were all, even Braindead was like, I can't.
Yeah.
It was rough, but apparently I know that a couple of people talked to her after the show, and apparently it sounds like we talked.
Actually, only one person talked to me after the show besides Carmen and Lummy, and that was Gaming Fairy.
Mm-hmm. And Gaming Fairy, I know, agreed with all of us that you need to just leave them alone.
Yeah.
Their silence is the answer.
Well, there actually is a new convenience store apparently opening up right across the street, looks like.
Right.
That is fantastic. Let's not give out any business cards. Let's enjoy it, and we're excited.
Well,
That's close
because
enough
it's
for
gonna
you
be
to
a
grab
convenience
it and
store,
eat on the porch.
they have to get a food service they have to get a food vending permit to sell food there. So right now they're still modeling it. They're still building it, rebuilding it. They're totally gutting the building to redesign it from the beginning, from the inside out.
It'll probably happen pretty quick. Those things go up so quick.
Yeah, well, they're not tearing down the building. They're just renovating the inside.
I feel like that pelican right now.
How so?
Just sitting here looking around, having no fucking clue what I'm doing with life.
That looks like a
Join the
great
club.
Thanksgiving bird.
I'm just looking around. Life is happening. I see it.
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
Yeah, there you go,
Watching the
Michelle.
tides
Tides roll away. Sitting here resting my bones.
What do
and
pelicans?
there's no- Sorry. It's the white shit in the water, you think?
Sand.
Can you
No,
see
no, no.
the chat,
The
Mojo?
on top
Yeah.
of the seaweed.
They can't see
No,
the chat right now because she's sharing a screen, but I'm sure most of the people on the panel actually got their second windows open right in the chat.
I'm trying to scope out decent looking men, and all I see are fat women that shouldn't be wearing what they're wearing. Okay, that chick looks nice, except her shorts are getting eaten by her ass cheeks.
That happens to Michelle a lot.
It does, and if you just wear the right undergarments, it wouldn't happen.
What do you mean? When I show my butt?
When you get up, like if you were to stand up right now and back up, and your skirt will be up your ass crack.
Some of my panties are actually too big. That's what.
That's the problem.
That's why your asshole's eating your
That means
panties.
Michelle's
And
losing
your
weight.
skirt and your
Hey,
dress.
we already
and
know
everything
Michelle's
else
losing
inside.
weight.
Why your asshole's eating your panties?
Michelle's actually losing weight, actually.
Buy underwear. You have plenty of money. The days of you being broke are gone. Okay.
Exactly.
There used to be a time
Listen.
where you couldn't afford shit. Michelle, you're blowing $30 here, $80 here, $40 on paper. Girl, you can afford some $10 panties at Walmart, I promise.
Well,
You know, I remember one time at church, I was on in there and during song service, the lady in front of me, when she stood up, she had her skirt tucked up in her crack.
Oh, God.
So I reached on over there and I just kind of tugged it at her skirt, pulled it on out. She just pulled around, turned around, slugged me, gave me a black eye.
You got to be
I
careful.
thought
That
there,
shit
so I
can
went and
bite
I put
you.
it back.
You put it back.
Hey, how you doing? How
You
doing,
put it
anything?
back. You put it back. You put it back. Look, redheads have no soul already, motherfucker. You're going to get eaten.
Hey, Gaming Theory, you want to come up on the panel? It's HVR.
Yo, so I just fell off a fucking ladder, right? I smashed my head, fucking everything, right? And I'm at a hospital, and they told me to go to the fucking they told me to go to the urgent care across the street. I said I don't have insurance.
You work in the hospital, and they told you to go to urgent care across the street.
I'm sorry. They told you to go to urgent fucking care?
I'm at a hospital, I'm at the VA, and they told me to go to the urgent care across the street. I got a fucking knot on the back of my fucking head, dude. Like,
what the fuck?
Oh my
fucked
God.
up back of my head, the whole left side of my fucking back. I landed on one of those things that holds up the the fire extinguishers.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like the hooks.
The bracket? Like the two
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. David, you need to...
That don't make any sense. You're working in a hospital, and they're trying to tell you to go to another hospital.
My eyeballs hurt. Like, I got hit hard.
I believe you. That's
Man,
kind
what
of
a clock.
stupid
I
that they
mean,
want you
how
to go
can
to
you make
another
yourself fall that
hospital
way?
and they can't service you at their hospital.
They don't want me going. They don't want me reporting it. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly
I
what it is.
guarantee fucking to you.
Yeah, you know that's what it is. Especially if they're gonna. Are they paying for you to go to it?
No, that's what I told him. I said I don't have insurance. I'm not fucking going there.
You have workman's comp.
Yeah, workman's comp.
Yeah, what a pain in the ass to try and file that. Are you 1099? You're not 1099, are you?
What's that? 1099 by myself? No.
No, yeah, you're okay. Oh my god!
Oh, hang on, he's not in a hospital, and they're not gonna fix him because he doesn't have insurance.
No, because they don't want to. The reason they don't want to fix him is because it happened there.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to. I knew this was gonna happen.
So does that mean if he was working in the other hospital across the street, they wouldn't treat him there, and they would tell him to go to the VA hospital, which would probably send him to another hospital halfway across town?
Noah said, "Don't take aspirin. You could have a brain bleed."
Right, I'll just go to a regular emergency room. Yeah. Let me use the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay.
Hi, gaming. Hi, anyone else in me?
Filing workman's comp is really easy. I tell you what, if the employer wants to contest it, that's the hard part for the employer to prove that the employee is wrong. So I mean, he's got insurance. He's got workman's comp. He just don't want to use it.
No, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't like, if you're like me, then it's a little bit harder to do workman's comp. But yeah, if you're employed with someone, then no, you should absolutely not have an issue.
Even on Gidgey, you're a private contractor basically. There's a difference.
Right.
Even if he's on a 1099, he's still an employee without being a contractor. He's agreeing to work. They're telling him when to show up, when to do the job and stuff. That makes him an employee. They can still 1099 him, but they're still required to carry workman's comp on him.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Okay,
yeah,
good.
The only way around the only way around the workman's comp is if the person is a private business.
Right. Okay.
And
okay,
Noodles
that's
is not
cool.
a private business.
Speaking of private business, where'd Michelle? Michelle went to the bathroom? Oh, Jesus. All right, Grizz, talk to people. I'll be right back. I got to make a phone call.
Okay. Yeah, I got stuck on that one time. I had a kid mowing my yard, and I don't know how he hurt himself mowing his yard. But anyway, my workman's comp ended up covering him, even though he wasn't an employee of mine. He was working on the side at my place. He filed a workman's comp and got a claim on me, even though he wasn't on my payroll. That's just the way it goes. I mean, if you're an employer, you got workman's comp, anybody can file a claim on it.
Okay, I'm back. So what I'm gonna do after the show is I'm gonna go run over to CVS, go pick up another 2 boxes of cereal, gallon of milk, and then come back home. Then by that time my other object will be here. Then I'll set that up. Then I'll go ahead and start cleaning the junk in my trunk. So why is everybody quiet right now?
Because we was listening to you.
I'm just driving.
Okay.
Well, it sure is pretty there, Brad.
Yeah. Well, it looks like the sky over here has improved a bit too. I mean, weather-wise, it looks like it's getting a little bit better. Let me take a look. Okay.
So, Michelle, are you gonna do a late show on Thursday? I think that'd be a good idea.
A late show on Thursday? What do you mean?
Yeah, you got an appointment.
Yeah, that would make sense, I think, because by the time it's going to take me about 35 to 40 minutes to walk to the doctor's office from here, because I have to go up K Street and then after Case Avenue, then walk across Gay Street down to Central Avenue, where they are on Center Street. So it takes about 30 minutes, so it takes longer than it does to get to to the hair salon. So I probably might just do a show like 1, 2, or 3, or 4 in the afternoon. And then we get home. Yeah.
Hey, Mojo.
Yeah, I got an appointment on Thursday for the APRN. And then on the Monday, 16th, I got the dentist appointment. Yes, I got the Uber scheduled for that.
Hey,
Good.
I want to, Michelle. There's somebody new in the chat. I'd like to introduce Alf. I tell you what, he's my
I know,
hero.
I see them. I see
idolize
them.
Alf.
I see
He's
Alf.
where I got most of my cat recipes from. Was from Alf.
I'm writing to propose a collaboration I think could mutually benefit you as a streamer. My goal is to help talented streamers like yourself reach. Well, I'm not that talented.
Yeah, we're not interested. No money.
No, pretty much.
Sorry, Alf. I tried.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I could do that, but we wouldn't know since we haven't been getting any wiggles and jiggles lately. That's gonna be lots of wiggles and jiggles that day. But I'm gonna make sure that I have to rest when I get there so that my cardio will be closer to normal from all that walking.
Right.
Otherwise, when I measure my blood pressure, it's gonna seem higher than it really would be when I rest.
Well, you'll be able to sit in the waiting room for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Well, anybody with a name like Alf is all right in my book.
Alien life form. Yeah. Anyway, so the weather is decent, so
Yeah, it's nice today for me. Anyhow,
go
looks
get
nice
some.
out for you.
Go get 2 boxes of cereal and
More milk
milk.
and a chocolate bar.
No, not necessarily a chocolate bar, but it's not necessarily off the menu. I like the sugar-free ice cream they have from Breyers.
Oh, okay. I've never had sugar-free ice cream.
They do. It's pretty good actually. The only problem is it contains aspartame, which is bad for you.
Oh. So, you got a choice. Eat that or be fat.
Well, this still doesn't stop you from being fat. Sorry, it's true. Again, it's
It may have no sugar, but it's full of fat.
Yeah. That sometimes is true. Or they'll use another material to make it creamier and still look like it's fattening. But when you look at the calories, it's like the whole container is like 700 calories for a half-gallon size, which isn't bad.
What flavor is it?
Vanilla bean.
All right, well, I'm going to get on, Michelle.
Yeah, I think it's get ready to get going too.
Everyone have a fantastic day, and I shall see you all later.
Absolutely, you too, and you, Grizz. I hope you have a good day too. Bradley, I hope you have a good day today too.
Thanks, Michelle. See you later.
Okay, we'll see if we have a night show or something tonight. I don't know what we're doing tonight, but I'll find out. You got a couple different projects you can work on. Yeah, I have a couple different ones. Like I said, the Junk in the Trunk is one. There's the new print servers coming. Okay, it's new old stock. Okay, fine, from 2000, but that's still new old stock. And then, of course, we have people wonder when are you going to go back to driving the truck again. Well, I took the steering wheel, the pedals, and the button box off the computer in the bedroom because it was hot originally, and I think well, that we were going to be stuck in the bedroom. But now it's not going to be hot, so I can put the steering wheel back up on the computer in the bedroom again. That's true. So I haven't to do. On a phone, yes, but on a desktop, you don't need to download the app. Just go to www.discord.app and open up the web browser version. That might work on the phone too. Yeah. I tested that out on my phone on with Safari, and that worked fine too. So here's how to get the app. Okay. Here is how to access Discord without the app. It is http://www. Just click on that, and that'll bring you into the Discord page, and you should be able to work it up on your browser on your desktop as well. You don't need the app necessarily. Now, phones may be a little bit different. Hello, Jantix. How you doing today? Welcome to the show, Jantix. Yep, absolutely. Yes, but the only thing is that the app does not support closed caption support from accessibility for the disabled, so I have to use the Google Chrome closed caption decoder to work with it. So I have to use it on the Chrome browser. Yeah. Did you get the needed viewers so you could live stream now, Chantix, or are you still short viewers? Well, the problem is in the case of the Discord one is it doesn't support the iOS support for accessibility. It's okay for reading chat, but when you want to get into voice chat without the closed captions, I can't talk to anybody. Yeah. That's good. I'm glad to know that you're doing good with the live streaming support now. Well, I think it's almost time to get ready to wrap it up so you can go get some stuff at the store. Yes. So let's get ready to wrap it up. We had a great show today, and I want to thank everybody that came, all of you. Yeah. And so I think the Discord people have been getting a lot of requests to work with the iOS API so that they can support people with disabilities, and they really need to. They really need to. It's not too hard to do that either. After all, the API is already there. They just got to use the existing tools that exist. All right, let's get ready to wrap it up. Okay, you want to do the blessing first? Yeah, okay. Everybody stay nice, stay safe, stay warm or cool wherever you are, and have a good remainder of the day. Sounds good to me. Don't forget, I love you. Lumi loves you. Mother God loves you. Father God loves you. Brother God, Jesus loves you. May you all have a safe day and know that you are safe and protected by the divine. The service is going to go in peace, love, kindness, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Absolutely. And we'll see you all. And don't forget, party on, dude. And everybody will see you tomorrow or tonight or in a video or whatever. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye, guys.
Michelle and Maria Lumi, I will always be there for you. Michelle, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In the summer's embrace, she finds her way. Twisting and turning, she won't let things sway. With love for the music and fire in her soul, she dances through life, her heart in control.